Mountain Blade Online. Sellswords of Calradia. That's the clan. And we're going for a hunt on influence today. Again. It appeared a single 45 influence quest in Zeonica with this character, and we're now going to head east towards the town of Poros, where we'll search new adventures. I want to take notice of my money, 171,000 gold. I'd like to figure out how much money I can make on doing this run and compare it to the time limit and kind of guesstimate an average of how much money you make. I don't think you will make a lot of money playing this way, the way I'm doing, but how bad is it? I'm hoping you get at least a decent income. Also, we have 9 Imperial trained infantrymen ready to be sold off. Ooh, we need to recruit a couple of recruits. Actually, hire a bunch of recruits. Fill up our army. We did buy a fancy Imperial statue that we will place in our clan hall once we reach there. Poros Tavern, empty, no customers. Let's just sneak up to the daily quest board. Oh, bandit oppressors. We can't do that. That's a group quest. That's unfortunate. So just make a quick sneak peek of the surroundings of the town, see if we can find any strong young men to follow us into battle. Oh, this game is a bit sexist, isn't it? There are no female NPCs that you can recruit. Your hero can be male or female, but there are no female AI soldiers in this game. Just realized. Well, you know what? I think I'm good with that, because I think medieval female soldiers, I'm sure they existed, but they were definitely the exception rather than the rule. So making it 50-50 would have made this game feel all too unhistorical for my personal taste. So I'm good with that, actually. I don't think it's that sexist. I think it's just a correct representation about the historical settings this game is placed in. There we go. I've said it. So the reason we have a little bit of money and the reason we have a lot of spots to recruit new troops in is because I sold off a bunch of troops. Tier 5 ranged archers yesterday to another player. Got a bit of money. Got a decent price, not a great price. Run away! Run away! Come here. So I'm hoping a few of these stacks will join so that I get more than 20 NPCs killed. If I get below 20, let's see if I can get this to join. I won't get any influence. As you know, I get 1 influence for every 20 killed AI soldiers. So I'm hoping to get above 20 on each combat. Whoa! Pokey time. Oh, wasn't that a little bit delayed, that hit? Do I have latency? Because honestly, sometimes I feel the AI just smashes right through my my shield parry, and I've been thinking, what doesn't feel quite right. Not that it should have latency to the game in single player like this, but they say fighting in PvP versus other players, if you have bad internet connection, high latency, it's very noticeable. So the devs are working on that particular issue right now. That's the main concern. So hopefully they will fix that. So even these small baby armies, they can give you a point of influence or two, if you're lucky. No, not if you're lucky. They will. If you kill more than 20 soldiers. Luck has nothing to do with it. Sorry. Come here. So did we get 1 or 2 points of influence here? We're not done yet. That's a lot of baby armies. I'll try out, see if I can couch. Oh! Almost 400. Okay, you can couch. I wasn't aware. Okay, so maybe couching increases the damage. Look, now I'm couching. I missed. You don't turn so well when you're couching. It decreases your turning circle. 420. Okay, that's how you do it. You couch those suckers. Trees. Lots of trees. I didn't even think that was implemented in the mod. Ouch, 67 damage, I almost died, or even more. I went from full health to almost no health at all. That's not good. Ouch, don't kill me. Three influence. So we found something new out. You can couch. Couch meaning you place the lance in your armpit, kind of, and hunch down and just let the horse movement do the lance work for you. Oh boy. I got very wounded here. So, do we have a bunch of recruits to upgrade? Let's go into Lycaron and get some more recruits. Oh boy, maybe I should have, you know, we are not at war any longer, but I haven't brought a better armor than the quilted armor of the Order, which is decent, but it's not one of the top end armor, so I could have a little bit better armor protection than what I am carrying now, so maybe that's what we're seeing with all those hits. That they're a bit more severe than what they could. The difference is marginal, though. It wouldn't have saved me from all damage by any means. Yeah, let's check the tavern. If we're lucky, there might be a good quest in here for us. Yeah, bandit oppressors again, which we can't do. So let's go and grab a couple of recruits. I think this is one of the good cities where they have a lot of troops to recruit. Or is it? Or is it? That's a very bad deal. That's a good deal, but unfortunately we don't have 3 archers to upgrade and sell, so I had to refuse that. Yep. No sale. What's those stairs? Ah, 4 recruits. I don't know my way around here. I have to be honest. Well, here's the joy of Bannerlord Online. You get to run around towns and recruit lots of recruits. If you're into that kind of thing. I would be okay if they simplified that process and just introduce a single NPC that would sell you any amount of recruits you want. Because I'm getting tired of doing it. It's realistic, I guess. It's a bit of immersion. But I'm getting bored doing it. So we're actually losing money because we're recruiting. Here we go. All right. Saneopa. Saneopea. It's I admit it's a bit hard to pronounce the name of these city names. Saneopa. So, not very exciting. We basically are going to be doing this for another week until we upgrade the clan one more level and buy a new monthly bonus for it. That's the plan. Yeah, I have a kitty cat who wants to play with me. So, Mr. Tavern Man. What adventures do you... Oh, equipment for the artisan. 45 influence. Excellent. That's one of the easiest quests to do. You just turn in a couple of looter items. And should definitely be doable. Go! And it's the lowest cost as well. I mean, you might get 300 to 1200 cash for doing one of these quests. So he's asking for 3 very common items, and he would be willing to pay 500, but instead we're gonna ask for 45 influence. This little eye symbol is influence. So let's see if we have those. Yep, we got those items, and there we go. So that was excellent. We don't have a lot of other items, so let's not sell off to this artisan. We can wait with that for a while. Perfect! Very content with that. Let's move up to Epicrotea. So maybe this Friday there will be an update. They usually release the updates on Fridays, but they won't tell you beforehand if there will be an update or not. But they do have some communication telling you what they plan on introducing the next time, kind of a roadmap-y kind of thing. And there are 2 things that are on the main focus right now, and it's the latency lag issue, peer-to-peer. They're improving the netcode to decrease lag. That's one. And the other one is the economic update. And if they're gonna release those 2 updates at the same time, I don't believe so. They're quite separate. Different people working on them, etc. And I don't think they even know which one they will release first. Down here in the pass, forest pass, we have a lot of bandits lurking in the forests. We're gonna pursue these guys here, catch up to them and eliminate them. And potentially we're gonna get a second wave of one of the other surrounding looter armies joining the fight. But I prefer to have one 40 stack at once like this. Kill it off and then get another one in there. Oh, I forgot to couch. Okay, let's see if I can couch this guy from behind. Nope, I missed. Do I have to... I think I just pressed X and... No, I missed again. Turn really slowly with the lance couch like that. So, okay, there... It's hard to get it right. Let's see. Yep, 400 damage. But it is a single target attack. That's so cool, I didn't know you could do that. That's how you get the major damage, you couch. Only one wave. It's a shame. Couple of upgrades. And so let's chase down this 45 stack here. We lost 2 guys. I hope they were recruits. Couldn't really... Yeah, I think they were, but I'm not sure. Same map. Lots of trees. Press X. I missed that attack. I missed that one as well, so I'm not quite sure how to aim. Ouch! Okay, I don't know how to aim with the couch lance. Get some nice hits there. No more hits, please. I'm almost dead. Severely wounded, bleeding like a stuck pig. That's it? Okay. Get another 2 points of influence. Bit of loot. 1 person wounded in the army. It's nice. 2 infantrymen. 4 recruits to level up. Bannerlord. Yeah, I don't think you can be overweight. That will reduce your speed. Don't round down there to Gumos. Because if you do, I don't want to follow you. Light load and heavy load doesn't exist any longer. They removed that. So that's a bit of fake news. Or out of date news. This is not the perfect cavalry lancing terrain, for sure. I know there's a couple of invisible rock ledges here that you can run into and get stopped. So I think I just have to throw some spears at them so they get up here. Also, I don't like this color scheme. It's giving me brain cancer. Ouch! Why am I taking so much damage? It's very hard, at least for me, to avoid damage. I don't see how you can solo these armies or 4 or 5 of them, because I take damage all the time. Well, I guess there are ways around it. Like, for example, don't use a lance straight ahead. We're up to 99 influence, and that's before taking the last quest. There should be one more quest available for today of influence. I don't expect... Oh, headhunting 45. Perfect. Well, if we can get a bandit leader with a decent size. But we have another 45 quest. Right. So we talk to the guard commander.
Whoa!
See if I can sell some troops. 3 Imperial crossbowmen. That's a very good price, but do we have 3? No, we only have 2, so that's unfortunate. You know what? I'll save this quest, and if we manage to get one more to upgrade after the bandit leader, we can turn that in. So, another well-paid job, bandit leader. We get leader Paul. 18,000. That's definitely gonna be an 80 stack of bandits. That's not good. My army isn't strong enough to take care of that, so we'll refuse that. We have 4 more attempts. Bandit leader Kras, 4,000. Perfect. Kras, that's either 20 or 50 bandits. We can easily handle that. Easily. All we need are 2 more recruits. And another one around the corner here before we go out. So the reason I don't do the 80 is because I want to avoid the losses you get for doing that. Now we could fish for a bandit hideout while we're looking around. If you find it. So the barman gives free bandit hideout quests. One is up here by Agalmon, so let's go up and check that. I don't know where the bandit leader is gonna be. His route is random. He's just walking around somewhere here. So we're looking for bandits, we're looking for looters, we're looking for bandit hideouts. Whatever we find first. There are the bandits. So let's chase them. Oh, so this guy has a decent viewing distance all the way over here at night. It's not halved. At night you have your base and your scouting value is halved. So well, you get less than view distance, you might say, but it's not half the viewing distance at night. Oh, don't run away. And those are Sturgian bandits, which is a bit weird, because I asked in Epicrotea, which is Empire, and yet I get blue Sturgian bandits. Isn't that weird? Let's see. Leader Crass Squad. Doesn't say what culture. So these bandits do not correspond with the culture of the town I took them in the quest. That's really weird. How can I get Sturgian bandits from a Empire town? I mean, we are in Sturgian territory. So maybe it's scripted that way. This Empire town is so far north that it's basically on the Sturgian territory. I'm a bit confused. I think it would be a good idea to add these bandit leaders a bit random on the map, not only after you take the quest. Some sort of random encounters, maybe a little bit better loot than in general. Chance of dropping something exciting. I think that would be fun, because it gets a little bit repetitive, chasing the same sort of enemies all the time. So let's see if we can... Nope, I did not manage to couch him in the face. Would have been epic though. Ow! They have archers. I thought Sturgians only had throwing weapons. Jesus, what was that? Was that a throwing axe to the face? We are taking losses. No, don't hit me. I'll die. Okay, let's try to couch this guy. 493 hit. Nice. Let's try to couch this. 289 hit. That's pretty nice. Ooh, that's a lot of red. 493 hit. Getting good at this couching. It's a bit easier. It's a bit easier in snow because I am a little bit slower. The horse is a little bit slower, so wait. There we go. How many losses? 2 permanent losses and 15 wounded. 1 recruit and 1 trained infantry. Oh, it's a shame losing a trained infantry, but you know, whatever. Gotta break some eggs. So that's fine. Okay, so we go back to the town. I'm just gonna check headhunting. We killed him, we destroyed him. So we're now going to return to the guard commander of Epicrotia. So even though it says Empire Town, we killed a Sturgian bandit. Managed the quest. Bit confusing. Just upgrade a couple of soldiers here. Yeah. It's way faster to level up infantry compared to the range. You see, I have 13 infantry ready to be upgraded compared to only 3, which is, I know they cost more experience to upgrade. I think it's about 20%. I think so. Money wise, they are also 20% more expensive. But you figure these are shooting constantly at the approaching looters running towards me, to my army. So they should be getting a lot more experience than the infantry who's actually only fighting when they reach the actual battle line of my people. So I don't understand how come infantry always levels up. You know, this ratio is about right, 4 times as fast. So maybe I'm mistaken about that 20% XP. Maybe it's actually, let's ask in chat. How much more XP do ranged units need compared to infantry to level up? And let disinformation begin, the fake news. Oh, I believe, oh, I think, I guess, I have a theory. What happened to answering questions you actually know the answer of? Since when did that become a crime? Right, so we're going into... I think it's the same, but the ranged units get the XP faster because they kill more units, which is obviously not true. So it's like consistently level up my infantry 3 to 4 times as fast. That's exactly the argument I was refuting in here. Right. Talking out of his ass. It happens. Yeah. I mean, no ill intentions here. It's just right. So warrior, hunter leader bandits, 45 influence, perfect. And oh, wait. I was gonna check. Now I can upgrade to 3. Was it crossbows? Yep, 3 crossbowmen. There we go. And we're going to sell these off for 14,000. So it's a good price for 3 guys. It's almost 5,000 each, which is about the maximum you can get. And I'm just gonna check the tavern. We have no more quests to do on this guy today. We didn't have to go that far, and we fixed all our possessed bandits. Is at it again, declaring war on an anonymous small squad clan I never heard of. Simba squad. What the hell is that? So now we're just gonna take a hike down to Koyas, the clan hall, and deposit our 146 influence. We could drop in and recruit 5 recruits before we leave. Just fill up our army. So we're extra slow on the nighttime snow map when we move out. It will be nice to have a better clan bonus with better speed. Whoa! How much weight do we have? We have 198. We might as well sell off. Here's a green wooden bed. We're never gonna use that. Let's throw that away. And we'll do the tasks. Now we don't have to select influence, we just get cash. We got a little bit of money there, a couple of K. And just gonna sell off clothes. There we go. Let's sell those shawls. 2K. Okay, let's get going. Can I grab these looters here? Now, I could ignore turning in the 146 influence because I wouldn't lose any influence until tomorrow. But there's really nothing much else. You know, I am chasing looters. I am upgrading my army, sorry. So why not do it? It's basically playing while moving. So I'm gonna ask you, if you watch this on YouTube in the future, what would you do? Would you stay in one place and just grind as many looters as you can, or would you rather go for forest bandits, or what's your preferred grinding method and why? Is it because you make the most money, the most experience, or because it's more fun the way you prefer to do it? If you're a player, let me know. I'm interested. I'd say my experience from the map is that people do it. It differs. There's like not the best way to do it. I think people have different opinions on how they prefer to play, grind, loot. That's a big bunch of looters down there. Let's not run into them. Are my ranged firing? Maybe they were blocking. My infantry line was blocking. I should have put it a bit forward so they can fire over their heads. A bit. Impressive 12 damage. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. So you should be able to make other formations, but that's a bit wonky, I think. Wow, 9 damage, wounded. It's not perfect. What I like with the mod is you make your own long-term goals. Like I don't feel like I have to buy certain gear. I have basically the equipment I want and need or want. So I'm not looking to find or drop or kill a boss that drops that specific item, which I think is great because that's not something I enjoy doing in games. Just trying to get a random drop of a specific item. You grind money, you can buy almost any item. Well, actually any item you want. But of course you can grind money to buy stuff if you're new to the mod. So I just basically chosen to grind as much influence as I can because I want to level up my... I could grind money and buy the influence from other players. That would be another way to play. And if I manage to grind more money, then I spend time on grinding up maximum influence every day. It would be more efficient. But I couldn't tell you if that's possible. It's just too many parameters to figure out if that's actually the case. I think this is the best way. You have to realize that every point of influence sells for around 500 gold. Meaning that these 150 influence I have now are worth, is it 75,000? That's not that much actually, 75,000. Okay, so maybe if I grinded money super fast and focused on that and just bought all the influence, I might actually be playing more efficiently. Citation marks. Of course you can do both. But I like buying statues and chests and wall hangings and furniture. I like furniture. I'm not gonna go into this mess here with, what is it? 4 stacks of looters. That looks dangerous. Instead I'm gonna upgrade a couple of troops. Right, so we basically made like 13,000 gold. Well, sorry about that. Upkeep 10,000 gold since we started playing. But we now have a couple of more troops that can be upgraded and be sold. So that is money we stand to make in the future. But it's not a huge amount of money we made today. Did we start with 9 infantrymen? Now we have 16. That's 7, 8 times, say, 4, 30,000 or so. Plus a 10 here, 40,000. And what did we play? An hour? No, not quite an hour. So maybe 40,000 gold profit in less than an hour. It's not too shabby. It's not great, but could be worse. I hope I get some of these stacks dragged into second and third wave. Okay, let's see if we can couch lance this guy. Nope, I missed. It is hard to hit with the couched. I guess you have to stare at the spear tip. Oh, I got him. I have to stare at the spear tip and try to make it hit the guy. I don't know if you can see, but it is kind of moving around a little bit, shaking. I don't quite know the trick yet for actually hitting. Couch and ouch! Got him. Got him. I have to admit, it's very fun to couch people in the back with the lance. Can you see how the spear tip is kind of moving around? Can you see how slow I turn on the horse? Let's go down to Lageta and try to sell some troops. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Let's say you want to grind forest bandits, you need a better army. That costs more maintenance. When people say, oh, I made X amount of gold this hour, have they deducted the very high daily party wage from that profit? I don't think people would be bragging about their profits without maximizing it, so it's really hard to calculate the best profitability. Gotcha. Ooh, nice field. Put the infantry here. Wow. Yeah, I am playing without the other cavalry. Oh. Choppy. Nice hit. It doesn't feel very meaty though. 450 damage in the back. Doesn't feel really like... Doesn't... 77? That's not good at all. Not good at all. Those hits, when you come full speed, it's brutal. To be careful here. I do feel like I'm getting hit more often when I'm couching instead of when I'm using the shield and spear thrusting like this. Feels safer to spear thrust. So maybe couching isn't used a lot because it's basically, you don't need it to one hit. and you're more open because you can't use your shield and stab it to stab. Also, the reach seems long. I mean, the aim. I mean, you can aim at the sides. It's super much easier to just point with your spear, your lance. Right. Do we have a new guard commander? Does he need any troops? Yeah! Just pick up a few recruits as well. There's always a need for flesh in the combat market. Kind of fighters. We don't sell trained infantry. 5 veteran archers, we don't have that. 3 veteran infantrymen, 15k. That's a very good deal. That's 1, 2, 3. 15k. Thank you. No, don't run away. Recruits. Ah, pressing F is hard. One more. Okay. Let's go down to Ortusia. Still have 16 infantrymen to upgrade, but only 2 archers to upgrade, so that's a ratio 8 to 1. Well, I guess it depends how much I've sold off earlier, but there's no way range levels up faster. No way, Jose. Guess I'll grab these 44 here. There's a lot of NPCs, armies to attack. So if you're into attacking Sea Raiders, the blue armies, this would be a great place to grind. You don't see people attacking these blue Sea Raiders often. I don't think it's only me that considers them unprofitable to fight. I just think they're too hard to regularly fight and make a profit. Combination shields and throwing weapons just makes them more powerful. Oops. Missed. I need to be a bit careful here, because I have low health already as it is. Just throw some spears into the back of these guys. Have spears. Be good. Oh, I missed the last one. And we got another stack of looters joining. I hope it's a big one. Did not get a lot of health return to my hero. Any mod spells? I don't dare to couch now. I just have too little health. One hit and I'm dead. Barely dare to engage them. I mean those large stacks like that. These guys aren't too bad. I kind of get the urge to throw a grenade inside that bunch of guys running there. But of course there are no grenades in the game, so that's a stupid notion of mine. Yay, 5 more influence. It's pretty good. Must have been 100 looters at least. 20 divided by 5. Here's another 42 stack. Can I grab that? Bunch of recruits. A bit of upgrade. Yeah, I have the 42 stack selected. So it's perfect. And here's a blue-white Legion Ortusia. I don't know if... I mean, Ortusia is this town here, right? So they should... Their clan hall should be... I have no idea who they're friends with, who they are allied to. Maybe I should not grind down here. Let this be a stupid exception. Grinding around Ortusia. Don't do that. Let's see if I have a declaration of war against me when I get out of this combat. I hope not. Pitchforks scare me. Hit by a rock. Oh, more looters. Great, I guess. Ah, it's a baby horde. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna couch. Since it's a small stack. I didn't see anything there. Okay. Couch. I missed them all. Couch. Come on. Yep, got one. It is harder to... Good hit. Ouch. I wish you could hit more than one guy. Threading up like hot dogs on a skewer. Wow, 3 influence, polearm, tactics, skill gain. 1600 gold. Nothing to brag about. But steady as she goes. Okay, we are overloaded, so we have to get rid of Couple of items here. Gonna drop the wrapped shoes. There we go. So now we should enter the town of... Guess I should sell off this loot. Aegon the Ortesian. Don't know this guy. But you can change the name of your character, so it might be anyone. But Aegon, wasn't he a character in Game of Thrones? Like one of the old kings, Aegon the Conqueror or something? I think I recognized it from the television series or the books. I don't know. What a nerd, what a nerd. I mean, I'm talking about myself, not the guy that named his character after some book. Fantasy hero. That is a bit nerdy too, of course. But in a good way. Army's full. Oh, I haven't noticed. They have a bronze chariot here on the square. That is pretty cool. I mean, it looks Roman interior design, but it's not ultra marble white. It's like kind of a village colonial town. They have one small bronze statue, a couple of pillars, Corinthian pillars, and yeah, it's nice. Wow, why can't I sell? Bugged something. That's... I'll sell the hammers, sell the stones, sell the... That's it. Let's sell the pitchforks. Right. Let's head down to Quyas, to our clan hall, and donate 161 influence to Boris, our steward. And we now have 5,000 influence saved up. And we only need, let's see, 1,000 to level up, more or less, to clan tier 8. 1,000. Yeah. So we're gonna donate a bit. So the way I figure is, if you take 3 45 influence quests per day, that's 135 influence. It's pretty good. And then you multiply that with 3 characters. That's 400 influence. And then you do a bit of random looter grinding. I don't know how many influence you get per day. 20, 30, 40. But you can do, say, 400 influence per day. It's quite a lot. Now that would cost you 200,000 gold to buy on the market. So that's a hefty sum to grind, 200,000 to buy the 400 influence. So by moving around the map, doing this little tour, the Zeonica Poros tour, the Calradia that I'm doing, I don't gain money, but I don't have to spend money to level up my clan. Economics are hard. Well, we did go from 170 to 200k, and we have quite a few soldiers to sell to the guard captain. 24 upgradable. We had 9. So 15 new times 4,000. 15 times 4, so that's 60,000 plus the 30,000 we made there. It's almost 100k on about an hour's play. Yeah, more or less exactly an hour. It's pretty good. Really? Yeah, really. 50 new upgradable sellable troops and 30k cash. Wow. I didn't realize I made that much money. And a bit of gear to sell. Obviously nothing expensive. We got 2 heavy cavalry helmets. I don't know who dropped those. Probably the bandit leader, but twice? 2? Why 2? I didn't buy them in the market. And they don't drop from looters, so definitely from a bandit leader. But I can't remember if I did the bandit leader twice. I think, well, maybe I got 2 drops. They're not worth a lot. It's not that. Just gonna put... Okay, so please tell me, where should I put the new statue? I'll show you where the first is. The first one is here on the table with the... So do we have oh, we have another one over here. Is that the same size? Yeah, I think it is. So we have a third one now. Let's find it. We have garlic. Should put that up in the kitchen, the garlic, right? Wall-mounted garlic set, right. Put that here among... We have a lot of garlic. All right, this is pretty nerdy, but I like it. I'm having fun. Here's the statue. Is that the emperor? I don't know. Should we put it on the bed table? I was thinking maybe here on this table. Put him here for now. We also have 2 imperial luxury chairs. Could place one there. Oh, it doesn't really fit, does it? That's not good. So red means you can't place it, and green means you can't place it. So there we go. That's not a perfect position. Okay, and we're going to donate the influence to Boris. There we go. We're gonna donate a couple of 100k to... sorry, I have to check. Now we have... Oh. So let's give him 200 more. Never mind. We now need only 500 influence to level up the clan. So we could easily do it now, but we're not going to. We're gonna wait 7 days. And this guy I will carry back to Zionica and put on the market there. Hatchets. And I'll sell these wooden hammers. We don't need them. I'll put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pitchforks, gonna sell off, or sickles, pickaxes. I sell tools with him. And occasional Mabon's notes. Like miscellaneous items and gear. I probably should go through all these items here and sell more of them, but I can't be bothered. Maybe one day I will have a very active clanmate that will help me with all this. So that's an hour, 10 minutes. We got a bunch of new influence, made some money, got some new fancy stuff for the clan hall. All in all, it was a good little adventure for our character here. Hopefully I will be back a bit later and do my third character and get all the influence and do the same thing all over again. It's grindy, I know, but I enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the journey of the Sellswords of Calradia in this mod. Bye for now.